What's going on, y'all? Good morning. So we have Sony officially launching a cloud streaming service on Portal today. Interesting. Seems like they're going at Microsoft, and not only are they going at Microsoft, but their service is cheaper. So it says cloud streaming officially arrives on PlayStation Portal today with new support for digital PS5 games in your library. Interesting. You don't have to pay a fortune for this either. What's also interesting about this is not only did they give that, but they designed a new UI and everything for it. We're gonna get into all this in a second. This is starting to get very interesting. It seems like they're trying to make Xbox more and more relevant in certain ways. So it says right here, PlayStation Plus Premium members can now stream select digital PS5 games from their own library. Oh boy. At launch, thousands of PS5 games support cloud streaming, including blockbusters such as Astro Bot, Borderlands 4, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Fortnite, Ghost of Yotei, GTA 5, and Resident Evil 4. In addition, hundreds of compatible games from the PlayStation Plus game catalog and classic catalogs include Cyberpunk 2077, God of War Ragnarok, Hogwarts Legacy, Sword of the Sea, and The Last of Us Part 2 Remaster are also streamable directly from the cloud. So when you have this going on, this makes this device, I guess, more valuable for people that want to do that. Personally, I don't care about it, honestly. But I see, just like I don't care about the ROG Ally, honestly, but I think this is still a better deal than that now, considering the price differences and what it's going to cost you to get that. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg. So down here, some of these comments says good. Hopefully PS5 game streaming will also come to PS4 and PC in the future. That means you don't need to connect a PS5 to play, right? Just online. Well, they just told you. This guy says correct. They have updated the Portal UI so you can access the cloud games without connecting to the console first. Very interesting. Locking this to premium is pretty lame, but nice to have this feature at least. I agree. But maybe they may have something cheaper in the future. We got to see them following some type of route that Microsoft is doing and having their own version. This I can kind of see in a certain sense. Though Sony always had like cloud and stuff going with PlayStation now, like I said, but they're going for the aspect of, I think, getting this ready for their PS6 handheld. They're already letting you know what the hell's going to be going on. We can kind of get the idea here, don't we? Says this is incredible. After cloud beta update, I barely used again the remote play on Portal. I always use the cloud beta to play games on my PS Portal. Now with this update, I will buy even more games with the cloud beta streaming option available. What an incredible device PlayStation Portal is, just incredible. So I see in his world he likes that. It's just nice. We'll be testing. Just got a Portal. Now going over, we're gonna get the idea of what the hell's going on. Outside of that, it says cloud streaming officially arrives on PlayStation Portal today, guys, right now, with new support for digital PS5 games in your library. It says stream select PS5 games directly on your Portal with PlayStation Plus Premium. I never get Premium. I usually have Essential or just regular. Or I'll wait like half of the month and pay a little bit of it, get it much cheaper, and then play what I need to play and beat it and be done. Takuro Fushimi is the guy writing this. At PlayStation, we're always working to push the boundaries of how players experience games. Since the PlayStation Portal Remote Player first launched back in 2023, we've continued to evolve the device with updates like enhanced public Wi-Fi support and UX improvements. Last year, we also introduced a cloud streaming beta, which allowed PlayStation Plus Premium members to access select PS5 games. Select from the PlayStation Plus game catalog and classics catalog via cloud streaming, without needing to connect to a PS5 console. So without needing to connect to the PS5 console through remote play. Today, we're excited to share that the Portal is receiving one of its biggest updates yet, starting on November 5th at 6 p.m. PT, November 6th. Cloud streaming for PS5 games officially launches on PlayStation Portal for PlayStation Plus Premium members, along with a variety of new features that enhance how you can play. So we see Sony's trying to get people to subscribe to that service more over the Essential and the Base. If you're interested in this type of style, which I think is optional and not something everybody is going to do, I think Japan would definitely like this. Cloud streaming for PS5 games in your library. PlayStation Plus Premium members can now stream select digital PS5 games from their own library at launch. Thousands of PS5 games support cloud streaming, including blockbusters, as we just went over there. And if you want a full list, you can click on here. And so, guys, if you go over here, this is an interesting thing. It takes you all the way down here. Find games to stream. And you can choose whatever genre you want, any age rating you want, any game type to help you clarify what you want by release date and the type of game name. You could already see the new Octopath Traveler coming, can't you? Stalker 2, all that. Anything here, it's here. And this is just the first page. We see there's 156 pages over here. So, I mean, you just go through this thing and you can, start searching whatever the hell you want. Other games are going to start popping up as we see. Like I said, you can click on whatever genre you want. It's there. Age rating, kind of narrowing down things, right? What do you want to get into? And alphabetical or just latest release. Type the game in here. So if I wanted to do, like, let's see, Last of Us, you could type it up and it pulls it up right here. So this is pretty nice. So let's see if we click on this. Well, I'm not on the portal, but I think you guys get the idea. Yeah, I'm using something right now, so they're going to deny that. But you guys kind of get the idea. I think this is, a way to see that Sony is not going to sit idle with what Microsoft's doing either. They're going to try to make everything better on their end. And you know how that is. They're still going. And just in general, they just want to improve their in-house aspects, give you more options, and get ready for when they launch that official handheld. So going down here, we kind of get the idea of streaming games in your library. This is what it looks like. You just go to that, click on it. They redesigned the UI. A refreshed home screen now features 3 tabs: Remote Play, Cloud Streaming, and Search. Remote Play home screen, connect to a PS5 console paired with the PlayStation Portal to enjoy games installed on that console. A PlayStation Plus membership is not required for Remote Play. Cloud streaming from home screen. Now this is different though. A new dedicated home screen for cloud streaming allows PlayStation Plus Premium members to instantly stream a range of compatible PS5 games without waiting for downloads. Search screen. Quickly look up any game, as you guys saw me do right over here. That's the search screen. Load up any game that supports cloud streaming. If you don't have the entitlement to stream a game, a QR code will be displayed to direct you to the PlayStation app or to a web browser on another device. Going down here, view and download image, PlayStation Portal UI showing the cloud streaming home screen. So that is the cloud streaming home screen, and this is the streaming games in your library, which you don't need Plus for. So I can help you guys know just what everything is. This is a new UI. You see streaming games on Plus, streaming games in your library. You're going to be able to choose which option you want to do. And they're just giving you some more ideas here. Connect to Living Room PS5. And streaming games on PlayStation Store. Enhancing gameplay experience. This update also introduces several new features designed to make playing on a portal more immersive and convenient. New features for remote play and cloud streaming. 3D audio support. 3D audio is now available during remote play and cloud streaming on supported games. When using a compatible audio device, immerse yourself in spatial sound with wired headphones or a compatible PlayStation Link wireless audio device, such as Pulse Explorer, as we know Pulse is in Linux, wireless earbuds, and Pulse Elite wireless headset. Passcode lock. Protect your device by setting a passcode on your portal like you do on your PlayStation. I got recently shit. To set a passcode, go to Settings, System Passcode, Network Status Screen. It is right here. A stable internet connection is essential to ensure the best experience on Portal, as you know, it's just cloud. You can now quickly check your connection quality with an ease-to-access status view. During cloud streaming or remote play, open a quick menu. Go to Troubleshoot, show network status. You'll get that idea here. And then over here, here's the cloud streaming. It's telling you that you're on 5 gigahertz, your resolution is 1080p, and what you're using for upstream, your latency, and everything. We kind of get the idea here. New features for cloud streaming. In-game store, in-game purchases are now supported. During cloud streaming, you can now purchase add-on items and in-game currencies without leaving your game session and receive benefits instantly. Just like before, you can also make in-game purchases during a remote play session. Accessibility. Enable new accessibility options during cloud streaming, such as screen reader and adjustable text size. You got settings, cloud streaming, accessible settings for cloud streaming. These settings will only apply to select screens during cloud streaming. You can continue to access the PS5's console settings menu to adjust accessibility settings during remote play. Game invitations. Receive game invites from friends. You see? That are playing the same game during cloud streaming and join a multiplayer session directly from the menu. As we see right here, you get the game invitations. As we see right here, you get cloud streaming accessibility. And as we see right here, you get the acquisition center to purchase. We're thrilled to bring cloud streaming and these new features to the portal, and we can't thank the PlayStation community enough for embracing the device since its launch. Your feedback and enthusiasm continue to shape its evolution. We'll keep working to expand ways you can enjoy your PS5 library, and we'll look forward to sharing more updates in the future. I think there's going to be a PC app, guys. as well, and that's all going to sync with the handheld by the time that comes out for next gen. So we see Sony adding more ways to get involved into their system. I walked through it with you guys. Let me know what you guys think, all right? Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. Peace.